We are monkeys. And by that, I mean that we as humans share around 95 to 98% of our DNA with apes. However, despite this great similarity in DNA, there are still many differences between us humans and our ape relatives. One of the more notable features is our difference in strength. Even though we share such a high percentage of our DNA with apes, we humans still appear so much weaker than them. Now, why is that? My name is Ryan, and I'll be investigating why apes are so much stronger than humans. Research has shown that an ape can be up to 4 times stronger than a human. The main reason for the difference in strength boils down to 3 different categories. These categories include muscle structure, motor function, and our lifestyles. Now, the most common assumption on why an ape is so much stronger than a human is because their muscles are simply more powerful. And that's true, they are. But why are their muscles so much more powerful? Research and simulation have shown that an ape's muscle is around 1.35 times stronger than a human's. And according to Science Mag, it's because of how their muscles are constructed. You see, there are 2 different types of fibers in muscles. Slow twitching fibers and fast twitching fibers. The fiber that plays a key role in ape's superior strength are the fast twitching fibers. These fibers are what allow muscles to exert such sudden and powerful amounts of force. According to Science Mag, an ape's muscles contain a high level of these fast twitching fibers. On average, they're composed of 33% slow twitching fibers and up to 66% fast twitching fibers. This high level of fast twitching fibers in an ape's muscles are one of the leading factors that allow them to express such a high level of strength. However, humans do not have as much of these fibers in comparison to apes. We, on the other hand, have a very high content of low twitching fibers, on average 70%, relative to the amount of fast twitching ones, which are only around 30%. This prevents us from performing powerful, sudden feats of strength, but does allow us to do something else. The lack of fast twitching fibers allows us to perform tasks that require repetitive, less strenuous activities such as forging tools, a task that would prove to be much more difficult for an ape to accomplish. Additionally, according to ABC News, an ape's muscles are much more dense and longer than that of a human, which only contributes to their superior strength. The difference in muscle structure already reveals how apes are so much stronger than humans. However, there is another factor that probably plays an even bigger role in an ape's brute force. The other main factor that plays into the great difference in strength is motor function. More specifically, our body's level of a component called gray matter. Gray matter is located in the spinal cord, and it contains motor neurons, which are responsible for controlling how much force we put in our muscles. According to Life Science, humans contain more gray matter in our bodies and are able to have greater control over our muscles. This level of control allows us to perform delicate tasks such as playing an instrument. Apes have less gray matter in their system, so they aren't as well in control of their muscles as we are. This makes them appear stronger as they have much more difficult time trying to control how much power they exert. Now, after considering all these different factors on why an ape's muscles are stronger than a human, you might ask why these factors even came to be. Well, Science Mag states that an ape's muscles became the way they are due to their specific lifestyle. Their lifestyle requires their bodies to exert a high level of force at all times, constantly climbing through trees, moving heavy objects, and maneuvering on all fours are activities that require these animals to produce as much power as they do. Humans, on the other hand, have chosen a different approach to survive, which led to our present physical level of strength. You see, early on, humans made the decision to become hunters and gatherers, a trait that would ultimately lead to us having less powerful muscles. The lifestyle of long-distance running, crafting, and using tools were all activities that required us to use less brute force, but more endurance. In the end, you can see that there are a lot of factors that play into why an ape is so much stronger than a human. An ape's muscles are longer, denser, and contain much more fast-twitching fibers than us. They also have less gray matter than a human, which gives them less control over how much force they exert. And above all, their lifestyles are what demand for such force, while we, on the other hand, depend more on endurance than sheer power. Despite the fact that we share 95 to 98% of our DNA with apes, there's still some big differences between us. In the way we walk, the amount of hair we have on our bodies, and the difference in strength. It just goes to show how just a few percent in DNA can result in big differences. Once again, my name is Ryan, and thank you for listening.